Hello, my name is Vides. Welcome to my video. Today I am going to show you and explain to you the lesson plan that I just built up. So let's get started. So, step number 1, general information about the class. Of course, the teacher is going to be me. The class is going to be about 2 hours long, and the day it's going to be October 29th. The subject, of course, is going to be English course. The topic is Unit 3, my home, and the level I am going to teach is the 8th grade level. So the key contents is physical appearance and personality of relatives, adjectives to describe appearance and personality. What skill and content I am going to teach? The skill is going to be focused on reading, so they are going to learn reading and recognizing adjectives related to physical appearance, reading and recognizing adjectives related to personality, reading and matching adjectives with pictures, reading descriptions of relative personalities and matching it with their correct adjective, reading descriptions about physical features and being able to match the correct picture with the adjectives that suit the best. The main topic of this lesson will be adjectives. For the adjectives to describe physical appearance, the vocabulary is related to brown eyes, curly hair, blonde, short, tall, skinny, slim, etc. And the adjectives to describe personality are lazy, friendly, brave, kind, generous, etc. So the main objective of this class, the students will be able to comprehend vocabulary to describe physical appearance and personality by reading definitions presented in flashcards from wordwall.net. And students will be able to use adjectives to describe people by their physical appearance or personality by themselves by doing matchup activities and short quizzes in wordwall.net and quizzes. Okay, so now let's talk about the activities and procedures. This lesson is focused or based in the PPP framework, which means presentation, practice, and production. The first stage is warm-up. For this section, we use a topic that was already started in 7th grade, which is the family. The unit is called My Family is from El Salvador. Because I wanted to remember what they had previously learned about family members, since this topic is going to be useful for them in this new unit, because they are going to use relatives, because they are going to describe them. And this activity consists in playing hangman. I will give them clues about relatives and they will fill out the spaces before they lose. This game will be played as a whole group, and I will let them participate voluntarily. It will last 20 minutes. Here we have a little example about it. And I wanted to play, of course, and I wanted to wake up and have fun, but of course I wanted to play and remember something they previously learned, and that's why I choose this kind of game. The stage number 2 is presentation. For this section, I thought that it would be useful for them to learn about the vocabulary that they are going to use in this unit. So I will use flashcards with the vocabulary needed in this unit. I will show them cards with images and the adjectives in them, and I will ask them if someone knows the meaning. I wanted to participate too, and after that I will show them the meaning that's behind each card. I will pick students randomly too to participate in reading. This presentation will help them to have a clue about the topic, as I've said, and they will know the meaning that will be useful for the activities that they will do next. This activity will last 20 minutes. Here I have a little example about it, and these are the flashcards I am going to use. So now we are going to start with the next P, which is practice. It's stage number 3, the activities. And the activity number 1 is I will ask the students to fill out a little match-up activity where they will match family members' vocabulary with different physical and personality adjectives. In that way, they can use the vocabulary they just learned on the warm-up and the vocabulary that they learn about objectives in the presentation. And this will last 10 minutes. Here is an example about the activity number 1. So for the activity number 2, I have prepared a little quiz with series of sentences describing different relatives and 3 possible adjectives of personality that match the description. The students will have to read each sentence and choose the best answer that matches the sentence. It will last 20 minutes. Here is an example about it, and I choose this activity for them to focus on the personality descriptions and to learn more about the meaning of different kind of adjectives. And the activity 3, I will use a game where the students will have to find the correct match, and the students will have to read a short description with adjectives of physical appearance about a person. They will have to look at the images below and find which family member these features are for. It will last 10 minutes because it's very simple, and mainly I am using images because I wanted to see the faces of this person, the features, and so they can relate these objectives and the meaning of it by looking at the images. So for the stage 4, it's going to be the last P, which is production. And for this step, I will ask the students to write 5 sentences about the physical appearance of their own relatives and 5 sentences about the personality of their relatives too. And I will ask them, some of them, to participate voluntarily and to read them out loud for the class and for me. And I will give them feedback if needed. It will last 20 minutes. The reason I choose this kind of activity for the production is because I want to let them do it by themselves. And the last stage, which is stage number 5, the wrap up, I will give them a quiz where they will be able to read definitions and choose the correct objective to practice and remember what they just learned. It will last 20 minutes, and I choose this activity because I want them to remember what they just learned. I want them to practice a little bit more. And lastly, the stage 6 assessment. For this stage, I will assign them a little homework where they'll describe 5 images of 5 people with different features on Padlet.com, and 1 sentence per person. This is the images and this is the homework, and they will have to describe these 5 people or 5 images. They can put little sentences about this person have gray hair and is tall, etc. This is what I wanted to do, to use the vocabulary they just learned, to use the adjectives in a correct way. So thank you for watching my video. I hope everything is clear and I hope you like it, and thank you again.